Hello, Somma.
Hello.
What we're reading today?
A trip to the moon.
A trip to the moon. Ooh, what's Peppa dressed as?
Astronaut.
Ooh, that is lovely. It is a lovely sunny day and George and his friend Edmund are playing with their space toys in the garden. Can you see George and Edmund?
Yeah.
What has George got in his hand?
Rocket.
Yeah, a rocket.
But this is actually also a rocket.
Is it?
But it's shaped like a science button.
Yes, it is.
And that's Edmund's rocket.
Ah, I see. And Peppa's not playing with space toy. What's she playing with?
A ball.
A ball. Oh dear. Edmund's space toy has landed on Peppa's head. She is not happy. Are you going to the moon, boys? Asked Daddy Pig. Moon, says George. It's just boring space stuff for babies, Daddy, says Peppa. It's not real. Space is real, Peppa, replies Daddy Pig. Is space real?
Of course space is real.
Yes, it is. Mommy Pig tells everyone there is a show at the museum that is all about the moon. That sounds fun. Shall we go and see it? Asked Daddy Pig. George and Edmund laugh. They want to see the show. Would you like to see the show?
Yeah.
I think George is excited to see the moon show.
Yeah.
Can you see the picture on the museum building?
Space.
Yes. And there's a rocket traveling all the way to
The moon.
At the museum, they all buy tickets. Are we really going to the moon? Peppa asks. No, Peppa, it's just pretend, Miss Rabbit tells her. Mr. Rabbit is the tour guide. This way for our trip to the moon, he calls, leading them inside. Prepare for takeoff. Can you show me Mr. Rabbit? Good. When they are all seated in the rocket, a voice booms. Blast off! We live on a planet. Does anyone know what it's called? Mr. Rabbit asks. Earth? Daddy Pig guesses. That's right. Mr. Rabbit smiles. What are they riding on?
A train rocket.
A train rocket. That's a good name for it.
Because it has this and it's on track.
Yes,
So
good.
it's not a real rocket, but a train rocket.
A train rocket. And what is the moon made of? Mr. Rabbit wants to know next. The moon is made of cheese, of course, Daddy Pig jokes. But Mr. Rabbit doesn't find it very funny. No, the moon is made of rock. This is a serious tour, so no jokes, please. I don't think Mr. Rabbit is happy with Daddy Pig's joke.
But he's happy right now.
Yes, he's got a happy face, hasn't he? So the moon is made of rock. Good girl. Not cheese.
No. That's silly.
Very silly. It is pretend though, isn't it? Peppa asks. Yes, Peppa. If it was the real moon, you could jump over my head. Mr. Rabbit tells her. Gravity is what keeps us on the ground, and it is weaker on the moon, so you can jump higher.
I want to go on the moon so that I can jump over you and car.
Is it because you're the smallest? You want to jump over us so you be like the biggest, huh?
Yeah.
I see. Don't worry, I could get you a trampoline to jump on. Some big rubber bands drop down and Mr. Rabbit straps everyone in. Peppa and the others feel like they are jumping on the moon. It is so much fun. Miss Rabbit tells them to say moon cheese as she takes a picture.
Moon cheese.
Yes.
Moon cheese.
Good. They look like they're having so much fun. Bouncing on the pretend moon. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It is the end of the tour, so Miss Rabbit takes everyone to the moon shop. Ooh, that's a nice shop. How about some real moon cheese? Says Miss Rabbit. How much is it? Asks Daddy Pig. £5, please, says Miss Rabbit. £5? Snorts Daddy Pig. It's all for a good cause, says Miss Rabbit. Do you think Daddy Pig is gonna buy the cheese?
Of course he
Yes, Daddy Pig likes food. I like the moon now because it's very interesting, says Peppa, holding a picture of everybody bouncing on the moon. And very tasty, laughs Daddy Pig.
The moon is tasty.
Yes, because Daddy is eating his cheese. Eating is yummy moon cheese. The end. A trip to the moon.
Thanks for watching. Bye.